Hello? Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Dryden, and usually I'm a vlogger, but today I wanted to do an informative video. If you're looking for a vlog, the latest one can be seen right like here, maybe, right there, hopefully. Yes? Okay, if you want to watch a vlog there. But today's informational video is on how to skateboard. I've been longboarding for 3 years and I've been skating maybe for about 2 months now. And this is for very new beginner people who want to skateboard. And this is for people who want to start out on a good note instead of starting with just the wrong gear or anything. This is for people who really want to do well in their skateboarding career. So first I'm going to start by telling you what kind of board to get. And what you want to do is, for people who like buying stuff online, go to SKATEBOARDING.com, and all of those boards are good. I trust them. If you want to buy one in person, absolutely do not go to Walmart or Target. At Walmart and Target, there's a brand called Kryptonics, and you think it might be a good deal because it's $15. But the board is not layered wood. It comes with actual sandpaper instead of a grip tape, and the bearings are the worst thing that you can get. Try to get a board depending on your feet size. Like, actually stand on the board, and if your feet are too long for it, maybe try a bigger board. But usually like a 7.75 or an 8 is good enough. Another thing concerning the board, what is one of the most important tools on the board is bearings. And bearings are really important. That's what makes the wheel roll for a long time. Now the bearings I prefer to use are called Bones Reds. These ones are Bones Super Reds. For a new pack of just bearings alone, it's about $25. So here's the thing you need to keep in mind is you don't want to buy a Walmart board because you want to have a nice one. A Walmart board, if you start on that, it's like using a baseball bat to play golf. You're not going to get the right experience, and it's just not going to be great for you. So that's why I say, even though it's a little bit more money, you need to buy a good board. Go to a local skate shop, they'll help you. Skaters are the chillest people and they're all super cool. Or you could go to a Zoomies. Zoomies got different offers. So I think there's like a 95, 115, and then 125 depending on the type of deck you get. Make sure you get one that just you can have a good feel for. This one I actually bought on Craigslist, and I got this as a complete, I think it was a Zoomies board. Like I said, this board is normally worth like $90. I picked this up for 20 bucks. But that's because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm getting. Like, I wouldn't just buy a crappy board for 20 bucks. I got very lucky with this one. Now that I've told you a little bit about getting your board, what you're gonna need to know now is about shoes. For people starting out, any pair of Converse, Vans, or any kind of like Adidas skate shoes, those will all work for you. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you need shoes that have an extra piece of rubber on the side, because when you're doing stuff like ollies, you actually slide your foot like this against the board, and you'll ruin your shoes if they're made out of canvas. So, since this video is for beginners, I don't necessarily think that you need fancier shoes yet. You just need a pair of Converse, Vans, Sambas. I actually picked these shoes up from a thrift store for 20 bucks, and normally they sell for like 60. Now that I talked about shoes, there's one last thing that I just feel the need to warn you about. It's not necessarily a problem though, is skate pants. I wear these old joggers usually when I'm skating. I wear these because I'm not afraid to get dirty. They're stretchable, and they keep me warmer than shorts. But the one thing is, when I carry my board on my right pocket, it starts ripping it because of the grip tape. And that's because I hold my board like this. It will do a little bit of this, and you'll get a little bit of a rip there. Like I said, it's not the biggest problem, but I just feel the need to warn you, because if you're wearing a favorite pair of pants, or even if a hoodie hangs down that low, it can get ripped. So just keep in mind these 3 things. Get a good board. Like, spend the money for a better board. Don't buy a Walmart board. Another thing is, get the right pair of shoes. Just Vans or Converse will work solely for beginners. If you're more advanced, you'll need a shoe that you won't rip as much. And then also just remember that your pants can rip. So always dress appropriately for skating. And I think that's everything. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video with anyone who wants to skateboard and doesn't know how. Also, one last note, I'm making other videos. I'm going to be making a video on how to actually skateboard. This was just the skate gear episode, but I'll be making a video on how to skateboard, also how to apply grip tape. Eventually, as I learn myself, how to do some tricks like these ones.